is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, not much there. A yard. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Third down. 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured.
Ready, smash, go!
On second down, Young. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good. Cincinnati Bengals.
From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Here's a first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues. So from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Throwing is Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
To throw, Young. He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Here's Young. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Young. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan called.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. He'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
What we saw last week, Mike, was just a quarterback that was taking what the defense gave him and just playing a really well-rounded game. I mean, he found the end zone a total of 3 times, twice on the ground, once through the air. But most importantly, he avoided those back-breaking mistakes that could have come back to haunt them. If he continues to play at that level, it's going to be a hard team to beat on any given day.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here?
Let's go.
Young to throw on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Let's go now.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. To throw is Young. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Young to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try and run here with Benson. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Falcons extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back set to go once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On 2nd down, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. This one caught by Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the 2nd half.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Back to the air one more time. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
His kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Throwing on second down, Young. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Harris, the man in motion. Finding space at the 40. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still second down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Finding room at midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They put Adams in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Young to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Young. He'll go right and find his running back. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now a give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, 3 quarters. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now whistles and a timeout. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Back to throw. Look at the big. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Harris, the man in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. A give. Here's Benson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. The PAT, up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. On 1st down is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get this out to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. 3rd and long. Now Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen off into space. Still going. And And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big game. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready? Let's go now.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They send the tight end in motion. Out quickly, and it's Adams.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.